Really, really resilient people look for challenge in the world and adversity. What people really want when they say, I want to be more resilient, is I want this bad feeling to go away. Resilience is not around being able to anticipate everything that comes up. It's just too hard to do, and what you're stuck in is a whole lot of scenario planning that's going to come to nothing. So the more of your sense of identity and self-worth you're able to derive internally, the better off you are. And there's a whole lot of things there around whether you're able to self-soothe yourself and take care of yourself. My question is to you, where do you think you are, and where do you think your organisations are? You've got the Gandhis of the world, despite what the world says to them, persist in the course of actions because they believe it is right. And so it doesn't really matter what the world reflects back to them, they act according to their own values. And that makes them incredibly resilient because it sort of doesn't matter what the world does in some ways, they're able to keep going. What your organisation wants and what the whole change management thing is, how can we return to normal function as quickly as possible? So one of the things that people that do at the top do is don't change the situation until I've learnt as much as I can from it. Then once I've learnt about it, you can fix it. And of course, some situations you need to change. People are physically abusive and a whole lot of things like that. You need to get out of those. They go out and they seek, and it's the same with people and the resilient people. They go out and they seek opportunities for growth and adversity. Persuade upwards, so you need influencing skills because you want to be starting to have this conversation upwards, which is around not what we are doing, but what are we learning from what we're doing, which is not something they're going to want to hear, but it's around what do we learn. Create a buffer between your staff and the top. So even though the environment is like that, there is a responsibility to create a bit of a space around your staff. And I guess one of the takeaways I want you to have and to help you be more resilient is to stop thinking of how do I get things back to normal as to how do I learn from this and become better than I was before.